What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's DJ Mr. I Love You.
Cheers the Great.
And this is Pothead Prophets, baby. We at you again. Welcome to another
installment episode.
And it's episode installment. I don't know whatever you want to call it, but today we got some juicy stuff you want to say. Maybe a little juice. How about, what is it? Dwayne Wade's son?
Oh yeah.
Or daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah. DWADE.
Whichever you prefer.
Slapping bitches. Queens, I like to say.
I don't say bitches.
Megan Thee Stallion. Getting played, per usual. And then a coronavirus.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yes. But I think what I would really want to go straight to is DWADE. What do you think about that?
You gonna fucking run yourself right into self-destruction, sir. You need to let security do their job. Shit, you can't be out here slapping people, let alone women. Nigga, you tripping.
And then I you know, what's right around the campfire, the chick that she slapped, not even the chick that he slapped, not even the chick that put the camera in his face. She didn't have no parts of the flash. No parts at all. So the one he slapped, not even the corporate of the crime.
She was standing beside the girl.
Yeah, and got pimped.
That make it worse. You tried to slap one girl, slapped another girl.
Oh my god! I just think it's
oh man.
It's more just saying to me. I think that I like DWADE. I like him. I like his whole. I like the momentum behind him. The way you stand out there. He's consistent. He consistent. Content, consistent. This right here, I think just gonna be a blemish. You know, maybe get a little check or something like that. But other than that, I just don't see where it could go. Where it really can go though. Like, what's she gonna do? Get some money?
She definitely gonna get some money.
She's
definitely she gonna sue the shit out this nigga. Like, as soon as he slapped her, in my mind, I was playing that scene in Friday After Next where the dude was like, "I'ma sue your ass." She gonna sue the shit out you, bro.
Yeah.
And she gonna win. Clearly, decisively. You know how much she gonna get.
She gonna get a check though, cause it's out there.
I feel like this is like a teachable moment for women in America in general.
Why is that?
All these niggas, they not raised. Every man is not raised the same.
So what you saying?
Every man is not. I'm not gonna hit a woman. Some of these niggas' mamas tell them, hit that bitch back. Like, it's the truth. So don't think you can be disrespectful to man, put your hands on man, and they not gonna hit you back. Because some men were not raised like we were raised. I was raised not to hit women.
Right.
But everybody was not raised like that.
No, everybody wasn't.
Everybody was not.
Some people was raised to keep your motherfucking
especially
hands
in the South.
Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself.
Especially in the South.
Keep your hands to yourself.
A nigga will punch you in the face.
Keep your hands to yourself.
I don't want y'all out here thinking you can just be disrespectful.
Keep your hands
put your hands on people and they're not gonna hit you back. Because they was raised like that.
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't put your motherfucking hands on me.
Stop it.
Do not put your motherfucking hands on me. Don't put your hands on me, Shawty.
I'm not gonna hit you though. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not. Listen, don't put your hands on me.
I'm gonna just take that L. But everybody I'm gonna take that L. Everybody was not raised like that though. So y'all out here don't be thinking you could just do it to everybody. Cause
I'm trying to get a hold to this. Everybody ain't raised like what, nigga?
Not to hit women. Like, some people's parents tell them to hit that bitch back.
Right. Like, and some people be like, what?
Don't hit women no matter what.
Get your ass whooped.
Yeah.
Alright, since we talking about this shit, how about this, right? Females do all this popping. All this popping, right? All this popping off.
You gonna get in trouble, nigga.
I don't give a fuck. All this popping off, popping off. Whoopty. But when you jump at them, they doing all of this. Running, they want to mush you. What is all that for, though? Why is that?
Because they think you were raised not to hit women.
Why do that, though? Why entertain me in this matter?
Because they think it's okay. It's been perpetuated by the media and everything we seen growing up. It's on TV. Like, it's everywhere. They think this shit is okay. But it's not. We not supposed to hit you. You're not supposed to hit us. That's the way it's supposed to go.
Keep your hands to yourself. I think everyone should keep their hands to themselves. And with the baby situation,
that nigga was wrong. I'm sorry.
Bro, you was wrong, hands down, bro. Hands down. And then me personally, I'm more mad at my security. I'm petty with security now.
But then he set a precedent already that he wants to be tough and take care of the problem. What it looks like from the outside looking in. security clearly hasn't been doing what they're supposed to be doing on a consistent basis.
I need to start paying you and Ryan then.
Why you say that?
Because I don't need security. I don't need security. Just start paying the homies. I no longer need security.
Why do you not need security?
Because I'm slapping bitches. I'm strapped and I'm slapping bitches.
Heard.
That's the point of being an artist. That's the point of being an artist, a DJ, or a personality. We should not be put in position to where I have to even extend myself at all. But see, that's when I come back to saying it's difference between celebrities. Like you got people like Will Smith, Tom Cruise, Johnny Depp. You don't hear them slapping bitches. You don't see them with paparazzi wearing gold chains. It's a different type of celebrity.
You're right.
And just like the Pop Smoke situation or any other artist, I think a lot of people are saying that it's just dangerous being rappers. Look what you putting out there. Look at the energy that you putting out there to these people. Still, it really makes me laugh when I read that 2 Chainz caption of, you the same nigga that's calling niggas broke. You ain't got no money, get your broke ass out the club. You the same niggas that's saying this. But when a nigga come down on
yours, my bitch better than yours, I got more money than you, like all this type of shit, shitting on people, and you don't think it's a nigga in the corner hating on you.
It's niggas out here starving.
It's hella fans, but this nigga that's a fan is still in the corner. He drunk now. He ain't got no money.
This
you told this nigga get his broke ass out the club.
This niggas out here starving, bro. Real shit. This niggas out here starving.
Mad. He's upset.
Yeah.
He want them 2 Chainz that you got.
Niggas are starving, so why put yourself in that situation? That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying we just have to do a more positive like everybody all the way around.
That's a fact.
Put out that more positive energy, man. Make these niggas feel like it's okay to be broke. It's okay to be broke, bro. You ain't gotta worry about having no money. Shit, it's okay. It's alright. Just cause you broke don't mean you gotta go and take something from somebody else. You ain't gotta do that. It's okay. Keep your shit. But that's why you need security now. Because we show the trips on Instagram. We talk crazy. So that's why we need security. That's why we do. That's why I never tell a motherfucker where I work and no shit like that. You need security. You do, because not people will show up. And they'll show up and they'll say it's support. But no, to us, it's stalking, nigga. It's stalking. Bro, that's straight stalking. If I show you where I work or anything like that, and then I'm DJing and doing my thing, then all of a sudden you show up to my job, motherfucker, you stalking, shawty. That's stalking. You are a stalker. That's what I think. You're a stalker. It ain't support. That's stalking. Period. So DaBaby, pay your security more. You might need to do the whole Tekashi situation. Get more of them all the way around you. You finna give her what, 200, maybe 150 grand under the table. Okay. Think about what you had to pay security for that whole situation. You could have saved yourself maybe 80, 90, maybe 100 bands from paying security or paying these lawsuits. Eventually it's gonna start going through your pockets.
It's gonna add up.
It's gonna add up.
You done had to pay for lawyers for attempted murder charge. You done had to pay for lawyers for assaulting other people, like 2 other people. And you gonna have to pay for lawyers for this. You know how much money you done had to spend? Come on.
Just be smarter. It's okay. She put the flash in your eye. Just say she hit you with the flash, you thought it was an alien, and you just tried to defend yourself. It's okay. You was watching some sci-fi shit the night before. Thought it was an alien. You slapped that motherfucker.
Thought it was fucking Men in Black.
Yeah, man. Thought they was trying to get you. Forget all your lyrics. Yeah, right. It's okay. Shit happens. We just gonna get past that shit.
In the words of the legendary EPMD, you got to chill. Calm down.
You gotta chill.
Stop slapping people.
But this whole Boosie thing with Dwayne Wade, let's say child.
Oh man.
What do you think about that?
I think this whole shit is unnecessary as fuck. I think Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union were very effectively clout chasing with this situation. There was no reason for them to put this shit out. This kid now, he's 12 years old. It's not like it was when we was kids. When we was coming up, the internet was just becoming like a thing. We still had dial-up and shit like that. And everybody didn't have internet. You might have knew somebody that didn't have internet, but you didn't have internet. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, you couldn't even talk on the phone and be on the internet at the same time. That's the era we come from. These kids now, they got internet on their phone. They on social media. They on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. They see all, so this kid is waking up seeing you say all this shit about him, his parents, what his sexual preference is.
Yeah,
he's 12.
That is kind of
He's
crazy.
saying all this shit about who he is as a person, his mom, like what his gender may possibly be. Why the fuck is this even a thing?
Yeah.
This could be so mentally damaging to this kid. No matter what you think about him, he's still gonna be in this world as a person, and he's seeing all this fucked up shit about him and everybody he loves. This shit is not okay. It's not okay.
It's Caitlyn Jenner's fault.
It's not okay.
It's Caitlyn Jenner's fault.
It is Caitlyn Jenner's fault.
It's
But
Caitlyn
then
Jenner's
can you agree that they were clearly clout chasing? They wanted to gain something from putting this out. Hey, my son's transgender. He's a woman now. He's a girl.
Man, I just say that now.
Like what reason to put that on?
I don't want to say clout chasing because now social media has came to a point to where it's like let's say. It's just a way. People promote everything on social media, like everything that you're doing, all achievements. And you want to show that support, though, especially when you know this is you have a platform. At the end of the day, Dwayne Wade and Gary, they have a platform. And I feel like this is bigger than Zaire. It's just for the whole, for the culture, for the trans culture, though.
I think this is going to damage this kid more than it uplifts the kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man, the kid think he a girl or boy. I feel like whatever God blessed me with, bloop, that's what I have. And in my mind and my heart, I feel like, this is what I have, and this is what I'm going to take, and I'm going to roll with it. And I'm going to make you the best I can make you. Now, if I had a Zaire, if my son was a Zaire, he going to spend more time with his mama. Because obviously, that's what he want to be. I can't take you with me to the Tech games. I can't take you with me to the Hawk games. You're not going to have fun there. It's going to bore you. It will. It will bore you. It will bore you. Your mama doing more exciting stuff. That's where you need to be. I'm still going to love you. I'm still going to appreciate you. I'm still going to do all of those things. I'm going to do all those things as a father. But I just feel like the way that they are doing it is great. They just showing support. I think if the nigga wanted to be an alligator, they will support him being a fucking alligator.
I feel that. Like, I'm not judging them for supporting them. I'm just saying putting it out to everybody on, like, the way social media is now, the way people are now, the way children are now. They're on social media all the time. He's seeing all this negative shit, bro.
You just have to support your kids. I let my little nigga think he was Spider-Man and he was like 8. He was walking around tussing niggas. Like, if that's what you want to do, bro, be great. But I just feel like for people trying to say, oh my gosh, he was born this way and this and that. No, this nigga just feel like that's what works best for him. And if that works best for him, then I guess your parents that you gotta support him. I mean, so I don't want to say it's clout. I just think the little buddy, you know what? Just where I'm from, we don't have a lot of homosexuals. And if we did, they ain't say shit.
It's because we in the Bible Belt though. Like you gotta, this is where we at. Like there's a whole bunch of religious motherfuckers just like. You know what I'm saying?
When I moved to Miami, that's when I was like, oh my god.
They would disown you.
It's really
like these parents will straight up disown you.
And when I moved to Miami, that's when I just seen just how crazy it was. Like, oh my gosh, they out here, boy. They out here deep. Real deep. And coming from Mississippi, you don't see any of this. You don't even see a lot of even the girls that was more into each other. They really wasn't like, you just knew they was gay because they had a shortcut. So they probably wasn't even gay, but you would think they would be gay because they had a shortcut. So you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't know at all. You wouldn't pretty much know what was going on. It'll be just your opinion. And you know what they say about opinion, so you just got to really be careful how you throw that shit around. But once I got out of Mississippi and started seeing the real world, started going overseas and started traveling, I was like, oh my God. And I'm like, at this time now, I'm like 18, 19. So my whole life, I grew up not even knowing nothing about this shit. So now I'm learning more about it now at the age I am now than what I was as I was growing up. But our children won't get that same amenity. They're going to learn fast, real fast. And now, it's at 9, 10, 11, 12 years old.
They don't really have a choice though. It's right there in your face. And it's also, not only is it being pushed, but it's being normalized at the moment. So like it's gonna be in their face. Man,
that shit regular, man. It's like it don't even feel the same. Yeah. And now like you watch your TV shows, you got girl and girl and boy on boy. I don't want to see that shit on TV. Ain't nothing wrong with some girl on girl action. I guess I'm biased with that, but what straight man wouldn't be. But I just don't see no other way or that other shit. Just don't. Each his own though. Love you. So I wouldn't say it's clout chasing though. Definitely not. What's clout chasing is, I think, is Megan. She doing more clout chasing than Zaire though.
You think she clout chasing?
I think she is though, man. You ain't, what you finna do? You finna talk your way publicly out of a situation? Nah, niggas try that all the time. They get caught doing dumb shit, start rambling. I feel like she rambling right now.
This was a horrible PR move.
Yeah, she rambling right now. And then you finna do all of this to get all this money that they finna take.
Yeah.
I'd rather my shit not sell.
And you put out this project after you did all this just for it to get overshadowed by what you just did previously. Nobody even talking about the music. They talking about this deal you got and how it's controversial.
But have you heard the Megan album?
I haven't heard the album. I heard like
you heard a couple of songs? Would you say from what you heard so far it's better than Invasion of Privacy?
No.
I mean, the tracks I heard, they both sound about the same.
She got a fan base by now though. They're gonna support her either way. She's gained a fan base.
Yeah, she lit. I like Megan though, but I just feel like that's the problem with a lot of artists, and that's just not female artists, but a lot of us male artists too, because it's like when they approach you at your worst. You know what I'm saying? They coming to get you while you in the basement, you know what I'm saying, eating Spam sandwiches and
Don't
shit.
nobody know you, don't nobody want to invest in you yet.
And that's when most labels come to approach you anyway. So you approaching this guy with nothing, with $500,000-$600,000. I mean,
You gonna take
which one? You think you're gonna care about some paperwork? I mean, I just think that's logic. I think that's just, human nature. A lot of people don't have that, I will say, that strength or ambition within themselves to feel like they can overcome their situations. And I feel like that's a reason why we make so many excuses and we procrastinate so much now, because we don't have that faith just in our own talent. I feel like God gave everyone a talent, and it's up to you to unlock that talent and make it flourish. So some people, they just see the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? They just keep cutting corners. Cut so many corners, they didn't make a motherfucking circle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you got that type of mentality or state of mind, shit ain't gonna flow anyway.
But sometimes it could be misleading though, because the easy way out, because sometimes
it's always
your
misleading.
perception doesn't seem like it's the easy way out. Because you talking about these starving artists, they done been through a whole lot of shit. They've been broke, still making music, going to these shows. Some of these promoters, some of these shows have you doing this thing where you get a certain amount of tickets and you gotta sell a certain amount of tickets so you can do the show. It's like shit like that. They go through all this type of shit.
Hold on now, they gotta deal with the promoters. First of all, that's not the case.
Right.
What the case is we set a percentage of the gate up front before we hand you a contract. Now that gate lets you further know what you're gonna receive. You know what the deal is before you even sign that paperwork. That's at all venues. Okay.
Right.
I just want to put that out there.
They go through this type of
Promoters
shit.
are not bad people.
I'm saying from their perception, this is what they think.
Yeah, I just educated them.
They go through all these things, and then they finally come across a deal.
Right.
Now they excited as fuck. They went through all this. They feel like they finally made it, not realizing this is probably not a good thing for you. But it is a good thing at the same time.
Yeah, at the time though.
But it's like,
if I'm sleeping in my car and you offer me $700,000, what do you think I'm finna do?
take that shit.
Hell yeah, nigga. Take me to the Ritz, nigga. Just drop me off at the Ritz. Let the car stay. I'm gonna let the car and everything that's in it stay where the fuck it's at.
But
I don't even want the car no more.
One thing I don't understand, for like the last maybe 5-6 years, it seems that a lot of celebrities or rich people seem like they're supposed to skip the steps that regular people have to skip. Nobody skips entry level. Nobody. There's no person in history that's like a regular person. You don't skip entry level. You have to go through all the fuck shit to get where you want to be.
Everybody.
You gotta work your way up.
Everybody.
You don't start at the best deal you could possibly get.
Everybody I
You
met.
start at fucking $8. Like,
You know what? It would, and to me, I think it go further than a deal though. It's just a struggle because you know, even when you on the road and you doing whatever you doing, that's taking time away from your life. Like it's a lot of shit that you cannot do. Like just say you could do, if I book an artist and I'm only paying you $250 to do this show, some people that's their whole livelihood. So he got to take that $250 and that $250 got to stretch because he going city to city, state to state doing gigs. So some niggas like Ludacris, nigga slept in his car his whole first tour. Just him, just showing up, no security, no nothing, because that's all he had. So when Def Jam came and remastered his deal, then he started making money. Then they re-released the Move and all them videos. Then he was like, oh, this shit was crazy. But you know, every artist, every single artist, no matter what you may think, I remember seeing Lil Baby walk behind the Migos. And we used to be like, this nigga here, who is this nigga? Like, so you seeing them come in the club and everybody greeting, taking pictures and this shit, and then you just see this nigga that you buy weed from. Like, why you here? And then, you know, fast forward 3 years later, He dropping bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers. Everybody went through that little entry level of bullshit. So now we looking at it like, oh my gosh, they just magically rich.
But they not.
No, they not.
They went through it. So that's the thing. Like, y'all gotta stop thinking you can skip entry level.
Yeah.
It's not possible.
Gotta put in some work.
Cause when they come find you when you at your worst, it's messed up to say, but you're not worth much as far as like they don't know if people are really gonna take hold to you or support you. They don't know if people gonna like your music for real. They just going off a hunch because they have an ear and they think people gonna like you.
Right.
So you can't be mad at them for offering you whatever deal you get, and she actually happened to get a good deal.
Yeah, it's an investment, man.
Yeah, it's an investment.
It's definitely an investment. If I give you $1, I want 3 in return.
That's a fact.
You know, so when I come to you and I approach you about a deal or write these songs for this artist, we're going to have to find a way to make the money work for the both of us at that point. A lot of people just think about the money later because, I just love what I do. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what this shit. I don't care. I love DJing. Don't get me wrong. I do. I love this shit.
Right.
But I need my money ASAP. Like, we ain't talking about nothing else. I don't even come out my house unless I got a deposit, for one. And I don't even hit play until I get the rest of my cheese. Because the game is so dirty now, you can't even give a person that trust because they'll get you with these lame ass excuses.
Oh, the door was short.
First one, the door was
short. People showed up. You
see what we got going on.
I had investors. They didn't do what they were supposed to do.
No, bro. Then then I don't want to do that though, because I don't want to burn a bridge. Because I think that the music industry in Atlanta is already so small. So it's like you throw a rock, you hit a DJ. You throw a little piece of paper, you hit a fucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? So it's like hairstylists and makeup artists. They everywhere, baby. You just, you know what I'm saying? Just raise your hand. Somebody gonna come talk to you. It's that simple. So you want to make sure you keep a good relationship with people. So business should always be first. You should always know what you're getting paid. Period. You should. I smoke a lot. I drink even more. And I still know what I'm getting paid. Period. You should definitely know what you're getting paid. So if somebody come telling me that they got a bad deal, this and that, like, oh, okay, whatever. Everybody get bad deals. It happens. Because they find you at your worst and they just offer you better situation than what you in. Either you're going to take it or work your way out of it. There ain't a lot of masterpieces out here.
But it's kind of like once you get around certain people, you get in certain circles and you start hearing what they got, it make you feel a certain type of way. And when you start talking to managers and things like that, it make you feel some type of way.
Everybody can offer you a better deal.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I watch The Office. They sell a whole lot of paper. They just had the best deals. They sold paper in the funniest way. It's always the best deal. It's what you can do for me more than what I'm doing for myself.
That's the pros and cons of social media. We talked about that before. Now you feel some type of way, you just jump on there before you really give it some thought.
On that dog and your girl, nobody want to care about all that bullshit.
No good. It's no good.
It didn't change us. It makes the day go by. Something to talk about while you at work. That's really about it. Other than that, I just don't see the purpose in it. But people gonna find a means of, I guess, to make it work. So if you just think automatically you're just gonna jump to some beautiful shit, that's just not gonna happen. To all the starving artists, I do the best I can to stay independent right now because, man, thanks to online streaming, you really don't need a major label. You really don't.
And major labels, contrary to popular belief, major labels are not doing what they used to do. With artist development, they used to build you up. They used to put millions of dollars into your music videos and all that type of shit. They're not doing that anymore. They want somebody that's already built themselves. So now you already built your fan base. They don't have to put much into you. They're not putting much into your music videos. They're not selling CDs no more. So it's not $10 a CD. It's like 99 cents.
A track.
Yeah, a track. And you getting a percentage of that.
Yeah, so independent will be definitely a good move right now. That's where the money, I think that's where all the paper is. That's how you're going to eat, really, because doing shows and stuff like that, even labels get to touch some of that money. So it's like now you just have to do the best you can with like a K-Count. Like K-Count wasn't making no money from music for like years, maybe like the last couple of years, so he started the Rare Sound.
Right.
All the money K-Count was bringing in was all endorsements. That's all. That's your paper. That's your paper. That's your paper. You have to sell yourself as a brand too. And I think that's another reason why you have to get out there and do like certain things. Like Dwayne Wade now. You don't go out there and, it helps your brand. Dwayne Wade look real good right now. I don't blame him. Like, go out there, help yourself. Help yourself, help your family, help everybody. Help yourself. Continue to be relevant because I'd rather see him be like, damn, I see this nigga every day than some nigga I barely see.
Yeah.
Especially when you in their business, they get paid off likes. You know, now he on TNT. You know what I'm saying? He on Ellen. Love to see a nigga getting money.
All types of shit. Get your
love
money.
Love to see a nigga getting money. So that's what is going down. That's what's going down. And Megan, I don't know. Keep up the good work. I mean, because I heard your shit is good. It's slapping. So keep up the good work. I like it. It's dope. It's dope. So what we got? The coronavirus.
Oh, man, the coronavirus.
Oh, people getting sick. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I was telling you earlier, you know, how my cousin, we had a whole family cruise situation going on. We was going to leave at the end of this month for like 7 days. Some real lovely shit. Man, now motherfuckers out here getting sick. And you know the older community love those cruises.
Very much so.
Man, nah, I'm good. Until I guess I learn more about it. I just want to kind of like stay in my own circle.
It's basically the flu without a vaccine. Like, it's pretty much what it is. It's a new strain of a virus that was pre-existing, and it had the same symptoms as like the flu. Like, you know what I'm saying? Runny nose, cough, sore throat, stuff like that. Those are the symptoms of the coronavirus. And then, like, severe cases, shortness of breath.
I just think niggas got bad hygiene. I think that's where shit like this come from.
Think they not washing their ass?
They don't wash their ass. Niggas don't wash their hands. I mean, have you ever just shook a nigga hand and you just pull it back? You could just smell the funk on your fucking hands. You know, you didn't walk by somebody and they didn't take no bath. You know,
you smell a bag of Fritos.
You've been around a chick. You know, she comfortable, and motherfuckers got bad hygiene, and it's at an all-time high. And when Atlanta weather, you can't dictate what's going on. You dress for 10 degrees, it's 90 degrees. Your whole body sweating. And you just step out the house today with some spray and no deodorant.
You got life fucked up, sir.
I think it's bad hygiene. You know, it's some shit they probably conjured up in a lab or something, got out, and then just due to the bad hygiene, it's just going around. And people with a low immune system is being punished.
And it came out at the worst time. You know, the old folks call this pneumonia season. So, you know what I'm saying? The temperature, you never know what it is. It's just not good. And then Georgia in general, like when it's humid, it's like it's about to go into like fall, summer type thing. You know, it's horrible.
Some bullshit.
It's horrible when that temperature's out. That's the perfect breeding ground for any disease. It's perfect breeding ground.
Oh man, it's bullshit. That's what it is. It's complete utter bullshit. And then now they saying that, you know, the Final Four it's here in Atlanta.
That's a fact.
Can't nobody go.
I think they bullshitting with that though. It's not because of the coronavirus. It's because they don't want to pay them athletes. Because since they passed that law, it's the first time they got to pay them.
You know how much money they finna lose? Period.
They don't want to pay them.
You know what? That's like them pennies for quarters. I would lose pennies for quarters. If I throw down 6 pennies and I get 2 quarters, that's what it's like. I could pay these punk ass niggas. Like, take this money and go. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Go. Man, all the money they finna make off merchandise, concessions, alcohol, tickets. You just lost like 6-7 million that event alone.
Well, actually, they said it's closing in on $1 billion. Actually, the money that they make on the Final Four and
fuck
everything.
That's in a whole. That's just not the games. That's just everything Final Four. That's just a whole. That's like a brand. That's like you're gonna get money from that. But I'm saying per event, every time these doors open, they have to make money because it costs them just to keep the lights on. So just say they're not making no money from this. That's an L.
Yeah, and they already got the venue booked. You got like something like this and those type of venues.
L. That's a major L.
You already spent the deposit and you probably already sent the rest of the money already.
That's a major L.
For those type of venues.
That's a major L. And I mean, we'll get our money back from the tickets. That is what it is. But like the arena itself, and they still have to house this game. You know, so they still have to put money into turning the lights on, getting a cameraman, hiring the people that you need around the court, and have a game.
And it's still going to be on TV. They can't do pay-per-view or stream it for a certain price and nothing like that.
What the fuck? Who going to pay for it? I mean, that shit going to be silent. It's going to be...
You're not gonna be playing hard as fuck in an empty venue.
I was watching a soccer match yesterday, and there was no fans in there.
In the soccer match?
Yes. 50 to 60. It's the Premier League now, so all them shit's hard. So 50 to 60,000 seats, and nobody. And you watch this shit on TV like, yeah. Next.
I mean, I feel like at least by the time the World Cup comes here, it'll be right. You know what I'm saying? If it's not, I'm gonna be upset in a motherfucker because I've been planning on for years going to that. Like, you cannot have the World Cup in your country and you do not go. That is the most lit sporting event in the world.
No, some people ain't into soccer like that though.
But I'm saying, you can't. Americans.
I didn't fuck with soccer.
Americans though, I'm talking about the world. You know how many people gonna travel? That's gonna be lit.
Yeah, but I mean that's people from the world though. But America, that's why MLS is picking up, but it's picking up slowly.
Yeah.
It's slowly getting there, but it's coming. It's definitely coming. It's basketball, football, and in the United States, people don't understand. It's more baseball. I think baseball the number one sport between them and football. Like,
do people really fuck with baseball?
It's weird, but they do. It's weird, but they do. And you can't tell because it's like 30 people at a game. You be like, damn, Braves tickets like $10, but up there, nigga, if they paying people $300-400 million for 6 years, come on now, that's one player.
That makes sense. You right.
Oh my, I wish I played baseball.
I don't know though.
I wish I played baseball.
Just don't seem right.
I wish.
It's not entertaining unless you go to the game. You watch it on TV, it's boring. You sitting there.
It's better. It's better there. It's better.
Yeah.
So picture nobody at this shit. So we're gonna watch the Final Four with nobody in the stands. All you're gonna hear is just skirt, 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 skirt. Just a skeet from the nigga's shoes sliding down the court. Skirt, 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 skirt. Niggas calling out plays. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that.
It's actually gonna be irritating as fuck.
Man, I'd rather listen to that while listening to these new albums I still haven't heard.
Yeah,
I just give
a few new albums.
Yeah, just get at a soundtrack because it's gonna be. Because I watched that soccer shit and I was really just sitting there. I was into it for a second. I'm like, this ain't right because you don't get the sounds from the crowd cheering on the plays. So if you on your phone, you can hear the cheer and look up like, oh shit, that just happened. So you know what I'm saying? That shit was lit. And I think with the World Cup shit, we just had to get on soccer more. Because before I started playing soccer, I was just like, damn, them niggas doing too much running for me. Yeah. It's just way too much running. Like, no, fuck that. It's a lot of fucking running. But once you start playing and you start working on your fatigue and then now you in it, shit is like it's a breeze. And get your footwork down, it's a breeze.
It's a big ass field though. Like on a real soccer field, shit is huge.
Man, you drop buckets on their fucking ass. So it's dope though. But soccer here just, it's coming, but it's coming slowly. The Africans bringing it. Thank you guys. They bringing it to us slowly but surely. They slowly helping us out. So just like, you got to watch this shit with nobody there. If they doing this and taking this much of a loss, is it worse than what they saying it is? That's what I'm thinking. Is like,
it might be.
This is an industrial machine. This is a machine that keeps running. They've been robbing athletes, even NBA, talking about having games without people. So these are machines. These are well-oiled machines. Now, if they stopping, it got to be like a real issue. If they shutting they shit down, it got to be an issue. Period. It got to be an issue. And they shutting it down and still paying the players.
But I'm saying though, like, if it's a real issue, the government. No, I'm not talking about just the American government. The government, the world government as a whole, is doing this on purpose. Because as much or as many technological advances that we have, as many vaccines that we have, they know what to do to create a vaccine.
Right.
So if it's gonna affect us like they say it is, they're doing this on purpose. Because they can create a vaccine. They know how to create a vaccine. They've done it a million times. So why can't you create a vaccine for this?
It's weird shit, man. It's gonna be the Walking Dead around this motherfucker. So I'm telling you now, strap up. Strap the fuck up and get you a lot of soap.
Please.
You know what I never understood? On Walking Dead, these niggas had a whole lot of sex. When nobody taking baths, when nobody brushing teeth. Poor motherfucking hygiene. Now, this is what it's gonna be. So prepare us now properly, okay?
A lot of stinking ass people.
Prepare us. We gonna do it.
Them motherfuckers was white and black at the same time.
As a whole, as a world, it's gonna be the Walking Dead around this bitch. Motherfucking zombies and shit.
They was looking like 101 Dalmatians out there, bitch.
Fucking zombies. So what you gotta do is wash your ass. Wash your ass.
Yes.
Brush your teeth. Keep your hands clean. Niggas, y'all be having these dirty ass nails. Trying to shake niggas' hands. Clean, man, just that's major, bro. Come on, bro. Stop with the dirty ass hands.
Hey, and you niggas that be going in the bathroom and coming out and not washing your hands. We noticed this shit, nigga.
That's nasty too.
Wash your motherfucking hands.
You shake his hands smelling like piss and shit. Don't nobody want that. What if that happened to somebody? A nigga forgot to wash his hands and come out here shaking another nigga hand.
No. Stop it, sir.
Wash your fucking hands. And I think everything, you know what? Somebody did suggest this though. If everybody just stayed inside for like, maybe like a week. I know it was crazy for like a week. And let this shit like go through the air. That could help it out too. Cause it's niggas giving it to niggas. So if you ain't got nobody to give it to, it's just gonna lay dormant, and hopefully, you know, they can take the people that need to be taken. Because they were saying something like a medical martial law or some shit like that.
But to be honest, the American government does not give that much of a fuck about us to do some shit like that.
I don't know, but
they want all these machines to keep going. They want to keep making all this money. They ain't gonna stop making all the money, not for no week. You know how far the stock market gonna crash?
It's already crashing.
But it's gonna be worse, nigga. It's gonna be worse than the Great Depression if everybody stay in the house for a week.
That shit would be crazy.
Everybody, nigga.
I need a whole lot of weed.
I'd be mad. I got money in the stock. It ain't that much, but shit, it's enough.
That ain't that much. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, wash your ass, people, man.
Yes.
Wash your ass.
Buy some baby wipes. Sanitizer.
They need to put them that Lysol shit. That jail shit.
I'm gonna buy a hazmat suit.
Got a hazmat suit.
Yeah. I got a gas mask already.
I'm too high for this shit. What the hell a gas mask? How this gonna save you though? Are they blowing out toxins or some shit?
I mean, if it can protect you from that, why it can't protect you from a disease, nigga?
It's a sickness, bro. It's like the flu.
You right?
But how many people did die from it though?
It's thousands. It's not
It ain't fucking thousands. Thousands of people done died from this shit already.
I think so.
Now that'll be an epidemic.
Right.
It ain't. It's just not that bad. I just don't see how. But people, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Wash your ass. Take care of your hygiene. Keep your nails clean. And this shit should be all right real soon. Real soon. All right. This DJ Mr. I love you.
Triz the Great.
We out.